how to play on this map. And then you can see the unit choice, all 5-tier units, model, Iron Reapers, and high-tier cavalries. And for Cbel, they are bringing more like 4-tier units, pikemen and berserkers. So let's see.
Yeah, actually, the MGK didn't bring any like a tier 4 units or tier 3 units. All about like the tier 5. Only one
MGK.
squad of tier 4 actually. No, not tier
even
4.
one.
Yeah, not even one. All tier 5 units and also like the low than the lower than the tier 3 units.
Yeah, it's
in the game.
either model, Iron Reapers, or Winter Sound. Or Kashyyyks.
Okay, pretty straightforward. Yeah, gameplay.
Yeah.
So let's do it. And the field battle starts. And all players rush to the certain point. MGK, the red side, Cbel, the blue side. And now the most of players from Cbel are going to the point B. And,
yes, and the Cbel go for the point C, and the red team MGK, they seems like they will go for the point C, but see, they see so many players around there, so they just retreat.
Yeah, because like
go reinforcement to the point, back to the point B.
Yeah, this time Cbel, the field battle actually is kind of very different from the previous Cbel's field battle.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of teams in the past, they would just rush to the point B. Everything is about the point B.
Yeah, and in this time Cbel, we have seen so many, the first fight happening on the point A or the point C.
Yes.
But, you know, in the later of the game, it's
still
you
about
get back to the point B.
Yeah. But I think that is good for point A or point B or point C. So yeah, it's kind of very good for them.
You're getting sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay, so both sides are now getting closer to the point B.
Okay. The
red go team straight to the final base.
Yeah,
only one hero defending there, and the group of model.
Yeah, thanks to this squad of model, they can just like drag the enemies and waiting for their teammates coming to the base.
MGK being really bold over there, but so many, defense from Cbel just coming back. So you can see MGK is still reacting, trying to reach another point, the point C. Now belong to point C, belong to the blue team.
Yes.
If you capture 3 points, the health bar of your opponent still dropping.
Okay.
Wow.
MGK played very good in this game actually. They just like monitor the whole map, and they just like found out, okay, point C, not so many defenders there.
Yeah, I will
let's
just
go for point C. Yes.
And you can see they are the master on the field battle. They have done so many work and lessons and preparation on the map. So now they're feeling the units on the point C, but more reinforcement from Cbel side is just coming on the way. Let's see whether they can capture this point in a few minutes.
Yeah, the model is already there inside of the point.
Yeah, and they start capturing if it is not being stopped, and the health bar from the Cbel side will be dropping. Okay, halfway drop it, and the Cbel player jump into the point to stop the capturing. Yep. For now, Cbel get back this point. And for now, I think for MGK, they need to save some forces because they have wasted over 100 units in trying to capture in the final base and the point C.
Yes.
But they didn't make it, but still they have the upper hand.
Yes.
Currently.
But I think, because like for MGK, they actually just risk their play. Actually, because like they brought a lot of high-tier units as a lineup, and if they lost like the first wave of units in the game, and all they got is just about some low-tier units.
Yeah, really, just those serfs, right?
Yes.
Okay, for Cbel, they're trying to get back to the point B. cavalries and more units coming on the way.
But for now, the MGK still leading in the games, like 2 points. Okay, Cbel is coming back around the point C, setting artilleries, aiming into the point B.
The fight's about to start. And you can see point A and point C seems like both points have no heroes defending those points. And you can see one hero from MGK trying to steal the point of the point C during the big team fight around the point B.
Yes.
Still found out by several Cbel players.
But actually for the Cbel, they just cannot like totally leave their final base. I think the MGK players just like
make a big
they're
move
just like
to attract your attention and just steal some points.
Yeah, they're observing the whole map.
Well, the point B is now being captured by Cbel. Still a kind of chaotic over there. Guys, still got several MGK players trying to clear out the units. And Cbel, they're now trying to steal the point A. Seems like no one is defending that point.
Yes.
Got stopped. So have another dual fight. Still, MGK got the upper hand. They are the only team that unlocked the final base and have 2 points. The unit number, Cbel, have the upper hand. It seems like MGK they have wasted too many forces in defending and trying to capturing those points.
Okay,
the
now
unit gap is like almost 200.
Yes. Okay, but for now, I think it's Cbel is totally leading the game. Even MGK, they're still like leading on the points.
Yeah.
So we know the MGK, if they lost those high tier units, they will only got some low tier units in the game. And the Cbel are using some
many artilleries around the point B.
Yeah, it's very smart gameplay. It's like Cbel, all thing they gotta do is just using artilleries to deal damage to enemies' high tier units. And totally wasted the high tier units and they can win the game.
Well, the point B is now filled with blue team's units. Cover is charged. Keep riding those heroes from the blue team MGK side.
Yes, and the Cbel is taking the point B. Yes.
Switching side. Now the final base from the MGK side also unlocked by Cbel.
Yes.
Things are getting interesting.
Okay.
One MGK player trying to go for the final base.
Yeah, but there is a squad of mode out there.
Yeah.
Not easy to take.
The units number from MGK dropping to 550 now.
Oh, this is really bad news for MGK.
You know, even though the grassland is rather a huge map, but you need to be patient, not to initiate so many big fights so aggressively. It's all about the result of the final moment. Oh, pikeman fights, besieged.
Oh, this is a nice charge from the 2 direction. Just totally destroy this squad of units.
Yep. Cbel over 900 units left.
Yeah.
They can totally go for the final base from MGK.
Yeah, Cbel now is totally overwhelmed MGK in the game. They got so many. They still have like a tier 4 or tier 3 units.
Yep.
And for MGK, only units they've got are some really low tier units, the serfs, and it's really bad news for MGK.
If I was Cbel, I will go for the point A because I have more units So yeah, let's just have a big fight. I can win you totally.
Yes.
And let's see whether they will go for the final base and or the point A.
Okay, they want to take over the supply point first.
So that will make it so difficult for MGK. Oh, Cavalry got so braced by those small dog sacrificed for nothing. Even the supply point is now being captured by Cbel. So for MGK player, they need to make some breakthrough. They just go for the final base from the Cbel side. So let's see whether they can make it. They are betting on it, sending Iron Reapers and high-tier cavalries to capture the final base. Time over 1 minute.
After taking over the point A, Cbel
starts to take
about
over
to win the
point
game.
A. Oh, let's see whose health bar will be dropping first. Okay, Cbel start to capturing all 3 points, and the health bar began to drop from the MGK side.
So MGK players, they just have no idea to stop the
Yeah,
capture.
only 3 alive heroes, totally not enough to stop the capturing. Less than 1 minute.
MGK. Oh, it was actually the strategy for MGK is very creative and very good. They want to use high-tier units to rush down all the enemies.
Yeah. So for Cbel, even start to capturing the final base from MGK side. Wow, that is a totally win in this round. And congrats to Cbel.
Yeah, the winning game.
The MVP from Cbel, Napoleon, again got 4 kills, 2 deaths, and 7 assists, and killed 140 units.
Yeah, the MVP always Napoleon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, always him.
The star from Cbel.
And also his teammates, like the Akid, got 7 kills and 10 assists.
Yeah. Marshall also got 7 kills this time.
So let's switch sides to the two-seed MVP from MGK. MGK player is
Maybe.
sorry, I don't know.
4 kills.
4 kills, 3 assists,
Yep.
and 57 troops killed in the game.
Yep.
14 wounded hussars and 10 iron rippers and 12 janissaries and 1 modal in the game. He got killed, and yeah, it's very good. Also a very good KDA. MGK, their strategy in this game was pretty clear, and they did it actually quite well at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, really impressive and remarkable at the early of the game. And they have the